I am in such a weird situation with this song. I'm so conflicted in that this song was only my second favourite in the national final, and I'm still devastated that Electric Fields didn't win.
Yes, me too.
Me
and
too.
yet somehow this is possibly one of my top two favourites of the whole year.
Mm.
Oh.
Like I was saying last week, I was struggling to find a song that I had an emotional connection with, and I think I found that song here. Kate talked about what the song's about, and it's about coming out of depression, and I can really identify with the issues that she brings up in the song, like just simple lines like "Hey you, it's me again," and anyone who's had a little problem in their mind, just poking them whenever it gets the chance, will know what that line means. And I'm really excited to see what staging we're going to get, because she said last night at Eurovision in concert, and she was great last night, by the way. She said that they've completely redone the staging, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we get. Funnily enough, Australia are on borderline with qualifying with the bookmakers at the moment, and I will be fuming if this is the one song that doesn't qualify for Australia. And it's
oh, sorry.
Sorry, and it's funny. I think they've probably been my favourite 2 years in a row now, so maybe I'm becoming an Australia stan.
You probably need to come down to this part of the world one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, call it famous last words, but, like, I'm 95% sure that this is safe. Like
Good.
I'm not. I can't really see how this is gonna fail. Like it topped the jury score in the national final, so it's like bound to do okay with the juries, and like it's before an ad break, so I think like it gives a bit more people a bit of time to take it in a little bit, and I quite enjoy this. Like as you say, John, like the last few years, God knows, like I've been struggling with mental health issues, like, and I know exactly how it feels like, and it's just like sometimes you need something completely like whimsical and up in the clouds to take your minds off things, and like I appreciate what this song is trying to achieve. So yeah, I'm not quite as stunning as you are, John, but yeah, I'm definitely on board with this.
Well, that's an improvement.
See, I don't hate. See, I don't always hate on Australian entries. See,
but those moments of zero gravity, even if they can be few and far between, they do feel pretty exhilarating. And that's something that I can really identify with here in this song, and that's part of the reason why I love it.
Although one thing I will say, like, this is gonna come across as like super nerdy complaint, but the only problem with this, I think, is the production is pretty brick walled, especially in that like last third of the song. Like for those of you audiophiles listening out there, in case you're listening, it has a dynamic range rating of 4, which is on the bad side. But hey, if that's the only like complaint I can make, then that's pretty good going.
Well, I tell you what, guys. Australia. When I first heard it, I wasn't so much of a fan, I must admit. But as time has gone on, I've learnt to really enjoy it and appreciate the message in the song, and appreciate the amazing voice that Kate has. I think it's obviously something completely different from Australia that we've been receiving ever since 2015, and again, I appreciate that too. Again, I'm like with John, Electric Fields would have been incredible, but that doesn't matter because Australia picked the song and it's here now, and thankfully we've still got the song in our lives, of course. So I hope Australia do well, and yeah, you're probably right, Kylie. Actually, it's like 95% assured that it's going to go through. I think just before the break there, it does help it, I believe. Sort of cleanse the palate for what comes next. But well, we have to wait and see. But no, I'm chuffed for Australia. I think this is a really wonderful message, and Kylie, like yourself, I've been suffering with mental health issues too, and the lyrics are wonderful. Though the last minute of the song, as you mentioned, Kylie, though, to me, the repetitiveness of "Nothing's Gonna Hold Me Down," I think it goes on for a little bit too much, I think, which might put a few people off. But then the message gets through that, you're going to be there, you're strong, and nothing's going to hold me down. So if the performance is going to be strong, then I don't think Australia have got anything to worry about here. There's a potential to get onto the left-hand side of the scoreboard in the grand final too here. So I wish Australia all the best, and a great national final, it must be admitted.
Yes, may it continue.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I hope they're safe, because I'm going to be very nervous on the night of the semi-final results.
Oh no!
It is another really tough one. I tell you what I really like about Kate. She's a smart blonde with the eyes of a panther. Blah!
Okay, so let's give Australia a score. I'm gonna give this a 4.
Well, you probably knew I would say this, but it's a 5.
I'm going to give it a 3.
Okay, and the public also give it a 3 out of 5.